Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. As you can see, I look different. It's a new skin. I customized it myself. You like it? So for today's video, if you recall, several months ago I made a video about all of the passive mobs in Minecraft, meaning all of the mobs in-game that will not attack you no matter what you do to them. Well, today is going to be all about the neutral mobs, meaning they will only attack you under given circumstances. So I will show you all 10 of these mobs, I believe there's 10, and I will explain what you can actually do to aggravate them, and also if you want to avoid aggravating them. So let's get right started. Number 1 is a bee. So the bees were added in the 1.15 update, or as I like to call it, the most useless update that Mojang ever released. Now the bee can only be aggravated by two different ways. Number 1, by straight up hitting the bee. If you hit the bee, it will not be very happy with you, and it will try and sting you. The other way that you can aggravate it is by breaking the beehive that will be on a tree just like you see back here. Now, when it comes to the bees, they don't just sting you, okay? What they do is they poison you, and it will slowly hurt you. So the more bees you aggravate, the more painful it will become. So I do not advise hitting them unless it's absolutely necessary. Next one on our list is a cave spider. Now, cave spiders can usually only be found in mine shafts, abandoned mine shafts, and very dark spawners. Now, cave spiders usually attack you on sight, so I'm not sure why Mojang said that they are considered neutral. I believe if you get close enough to it, it will attack you really no matter what. Now the thing is, just like the bees, they will poison you, not just damage you. So I would highly advise against attacking a large number of them for your own safety. Cave spiders are also much smaller than a typical spider, making them a lot harder to hit and a lot harder to see coming. Next up is the dolphin. We all know dolphins as being very wonderful creatures that just swim around till their heart's content in the wonderful world of Minecraft. Dolphins can do many important things for you, such as give you the speed necessary when swimming through the ocean, and they're also just very friendly and fun. Now, I have a funny story to tell you about dolphins, but in a second, let me just quick explain what you can do to aggravate them. So just like mostly any other mob, to aggravate them, you just give them a good hit. Now, if you recall the live stream that I did a couple of days ago on the Seth MP, I actually, afterwards, were bringing some dolphins back towards Celia's house because she needed some. So Daniel and I made a canal that we could bring the dolphins through using leads. Now, when we were doing so, I had enchanted diamond armor. Now, my diamond chestplate was about to break. I accidentally hit the dolphin that I was taking, and the whole way back, it would every so often just give me a good whack. Whack. It would just hit me over and over again. And while it did almost no damage, it was very annoying. But by the end, it actually broke my chestplate. It straight up broke the chestplate that I was wearing, which was very annoying, because I didn't think that he had it in him. But clearly, he did. So, they can hurt you, just not very much. The next one is very well known. It is the Enderman. Endermen are notorious for being some of the creepiest mobs in the entire game. They can teleport all around you, and when provoked, they can do a considerable amount of damage to your person. Now, Endermen, the way that they are provoked is if you stare at them straight in the eyes like I'm doing right now, but since I'm in creative mode, I have nothing to fear. But if in survival mode you were to look at one right in the eyes and it locks onto you, you can pretty much kiss your life goodbye, because it is going to attack you, and it teleported away. There it is. Come here, come here. I need you for a video. Okay, I see how it is. Anyways, the Enderman, what it will do is it will constantly teleport back and forth, striking you if you stare at it. The one way to avoid its gaze is if you wear a pumpkin on your head, then you can look at it right in the eyes, and it will not attack you at all. But wearing a pumpkin can make it hard to see, so most people don't do it. But I would just say keep your gaze down anytime you're near an Enderman, and you'll be just fine. Next one is a llama. A very well-loved creature in real life, but not as much on Minecraft. The llama gets provoked simply when you hit it. If you give it a good whack, just like any other mob, it will then spit at you, which is a little bit unique. And even though it does almost 0 damage to your person, even if you have 0 armor on, it's very annoying, and it really makes me want to just kill the llama, to be totally honest. But the llamas will usually be found with wandering traders or just out in the wild, so if you want to provoke it, either kill the wandering trader that it is with, or hit the llama itself, but you won't have to worry about dying because it doesn't do anything. And now for one of the cutest animals in game, the panda bear. The panda bear is a very, very neutral mob, because just like this, out in the wild, sometimes in a bamboo forest, it will just lie down, minding its own business, rolling over, eating bamboo, and pretty much adding no contribution to the game whatsoever. But when provoked, usually when you hit its cub or hit the panda itself, it will attempt to attack you, and being that it is a bear, it can definitely provide some serious damage to you, and I would not recommend hitting it unless absolutely necessary, to which it's never necessary to kill a panda bear, just on that note. I mean, just look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. He's literally just lying there. Happy as can be. I wish I had some bamboo to give him. Another bear, we move on to the polar bear. The polar bear can be found, obviously, in the ice spikes, the snowy plains, pretty much anything snow-related. You can find a polar bear. Now, how to provoke the polar bear is as simple as hitting it or getting between it and its young, in which case its maternal instincts will kick in and it will try and kill you. And it does do a pretty good amount of damage, so keep your distance unless you really want to enrage it. So, yeah. Next up is a spider. It didn't stay in its cage, so this is a spider. How to aggravate a spider is as simply as existing during night. If you exist, it will hurt you. But during the day, as long as you don't hit the spider, it will not try and harm you. So I would say just keep your distance, and at nighttime, make sure you've got your sword on you or a bow or something along that lines, so that when the time comes that you need to fight off these creepy creatures, you're prepared for it. Now, there's no other way to avoid them. During the night, they will just attack you if they see you, but during the day, hey! Thank you. But during the day, just stay away from them. The next one is a wolf. I don't need a little podium because I got this cute little guy right here, my good little boy. Basically, with a wolf, if you hit the wolf, its eyes will pretty much turn red and it will try and hurt you. But if you tame a wolf, it's a lot different, because you can actually get it to do your bidding. So with a dog, if I were to hit a mob like I just did, it will attack it, because it thinks that that's what I want it to do. Same thing all the way around. If the spider were to attack me, it would still go and attack the spider. Same thing works if you have another player in game and you hit the player, the dog will hit the player. The player hits the dog will fight back. This is pretty simple, but it's a very nice feature to the game, and this good little boy right here is going to get lots of meat tonight for killing that spider. And the last mob of the video is the zombie pigmen, or the zombified pigmen. Zombie pigments are typically only found in the nether unless one comes through the nether portal, and these guys are pretty harmless until you actually hit them. Just like any other mob, if you hit them, they will attack you. But there is a catch to these guys. They usually are found in large numbers, all surrounded in one large area. If you hit one zombie pigman, any other one nearby will take it as a threat, and they will try and kill you as well. So, if there's only one around and you hit it, you have one zombie pigman on your hands. If it has a group of 10 other friends, now you have 11 zombie pigmans to deal with. So if you're going to try and attack one of these guys and you only want to attack one, I would suggest luring one out and purely making sure that you're only aggravating one zombie pigman. And with that being said, that is all the mobs that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if this video does well enough, I will then do all of the hostile mobs, which is the fun ones. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and leave a like if you like my skin, and subscribe as well, because this was a fun video. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.